as quickly as he did and leaving millions of military equipment and civilians at the time that he did.
So we leave equipment with every single time we pull out, and then U.S. civilians, they were told to leave the area. They were literally told for like months prior to this point.
When do we leave
What do you mean
equipment?
they left them? They were given money to leave.
When do we leave equipment?
Name one single time where we didn't leave.
Like the entirety of the war?
Name one single war that we engaged in that when we left, we did not leave any type of military equipment.
Well, I know every transition that I ever did with another unit.
Name one. Name one.
With every unit transition?
I'm talking in terms of the war overall, dude.
In terms of the war overall. So it's okay to leave millions?
Are you just not going to answer any of my questions, man? Because I'm kind of sick of it.
Am I going to answer your question? What war did we not leave equipment? Just leave equipment? When was the last war that we had, Parker?
If you don't answer my question one more time, I'm going to the next person.
Did you ask me another question?
I asked you the same question. You restated it, didn't answer, and asked me another question. Answer the question, or I'm going to the next person. Last time I'm saying
Can you ask the question again? Gulf War?
No. This guy, bro. This guy. Oh my God, bro. He literally said it. He said it out loud. And then repeated to say, can you restate it? You said it out loud, dude. What are you talking about, bro? Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? All right, I don't even think it's sending out, everyone, because quite literally, I have like no gas requests, everyone. You need anger help, Parker? I'm not even angry right now. If you think I need anger help, I'm sorry, bro, but like, what? Yo, what's up? How old are you? All right, we're going to get the next person up here. Only send a guest request if you will. Vote for Trump in 2024, everyone. You get mad for no reason? What are you talking about, bro? Every single time I get slightly irritated, I explain it. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Yeah, how old are you?
How old I am?
Yeah.
I'm 26.
Yeah, will you vote for Trump in 2024?
Yes. 2024,
Why so?
2025, 2026, 2027, forever.
There aren't going to be elections in those years.
I want him forever.
Well, you want him to be president forever?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, he's a great man. He gonna come back and he gonna clean this country from Hamas. You know that?
This is such a troll. This is such a troll, bro. That's such a troll, chat. That's such a troll. That's such a troll, dude. There's no way they're serious. I don't believe that. I don't believe that's a real person. Yo, it's a
47.
For sure. Will you vote for Trump in 2024?
Yep.
Why so?
Yeah. Well, this whole war thing in Ukraine, I understand we signed a treaty, to help defend them, help them out, in a situation like this. But I mean, Jesus, are we really helping them out, or are we prolonging this? Because I mean, the more money we keep funneling over there and stuff, it's just going to continue to, more people die on both sides of this deal and stuff. And how long are we going to be in this? How much money are we going to continue to give them? And in a roundabout kind of way, it's almost like like, our money, we're sending equipment. I don't know how much equipment's actually gotten over there yet or anything, but we were supposed to be sending equipment, sending people over there to train them, and it's almost like we're fighting Russia with this war. It's our money, it's our equipment, it's our knowledge and our people going over there to do this, and it's not a good idea for us to be in this war, with, against Russia. I mean, what do you think Russia's thinking and stuff? And, and it's also pushing Russia, to do more business and stuff and get in cahoots together with like China and stuff. And, them are two big, powerful economies. Russia, not as much, but they're still a big player on the world stage. And, I feel like it's completely wrong. And, I don't, Trump claims that he had a good relationship with Putin. Who knows? I don't know and stuff. I would like to think that, he was willing to go talk with him, meet with him, along with other leaders and stuff that, our past leaders haven't done and stuff. And it's like, if there's any chance of maybe coming up to some type of agreement with this and stuff, I think that Trump has got a lot better of a chance to get these two to sit down and talk this out and try to get something figured out, so we don't have to keep sending money over there, and so so people aren't dying and stuff, it's just like we just got into what seems like it's going to be an endless war with things,
Yeah, so I just I think that it would have been the same with Ukraine under Trump and Biden's administration. I don't really believe that there's good reason to believe that this funding would have been different. I mean, that's determined by the legislative branch,
Right. No, I mean, I understand. I understand. It's like, all right. Maybe if Trump had been in office, that possibly Putin would have did this. Maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he wouldn't have either, because I think Putin kind of thinks that Trump's a little bit of a wild card, and if I think that there was enough of a relationship started between them that maybe this wouldn't have happened.
And what makes you think that? What relationship, do you think that would have made it different?
Well, I think that because Trump has talked to Putin, and it seemed like we were, that they kind of got along, I guess, and things went all right. He talked to him a few times, on probably on a lot of different stuff and whatever. We weren't there present for the phone calls and stuff, but I think it's.
I mean, there are times where Biden texted and talked to him.
Yeah, but have you heard anything on any talks on coming up with something rather than just keep funneling money over to Ukraine?
Yeah. So as it relates to the context of Ukraine, we literally said that we would help defend them as it relates to this, given that they gave up their nuclear weapons.
Right. And I understand that, and stuff. I understand that we said that we'd do that, but I mean, do you really think that it's a good idea to be in this war against Russia and stuff?
Yeah. I think it's good to stop Russian aggression into Europe. I mean, they've invaded Georgia, and they've also annexed Crimea, and they've also even then continued to invade in Ukraine. I think this is similar to Germany in the 1930s.
Well, so I mean, if we're gonna put a stop to it, then we should just go in and put a stop to it. If that's it, and instead of dancing around and spending all this extra money, it's like if that's the case, then let's go over there and actually do something and get it done and finish it. Because really, I mean, we've got a way better military than Russia does. I mean, we could drive them back at least to the line again, and I feel like be able to put up some resistance with it compared to how we're doing it now.
So again, as it relates to this, like I think they are preventing further escalation into Europe, which also sets precedents for like China as it relates to Taiwan, right? Other types of countries that have nuclear weapons, right? That want to engage in expansionary policy,
Right. And
you know?
yeah, yeah, but you've also now pushed Russia and China, to be more friendly with each other by a long shot and stuff, and
How so?
having
You mean through BRICS?
well, just through everything with all of this and stuff, it's driven Russia to do more business with China and stuff, and and it's like where does it stop? I mean, we can't fight China and Russia at the same time if it comes down to it, and along with all these other little things, it just seems like we're just now getting ourselves into funneling money into an endless war that Ukraine is not going to.
It's obviously not an endless war, and it has purpose.
Right. But Ukraine is not gonna beat Russia with this. Russia's got way more people.
I think they're clearly showing that they can defend.
Yeah, thanks to our help. But I mean, how long do we keep doing this until enough Ukrainians die?
We said that we would help them, and also again, as it relates to this, Ukraine is doing. You would rather into Russia, essentially.
Well, I think that's better than half of their people dying or their military dying, and so I don't agree with that. I absolutely don't agree with that, and that's not a good thing for Russia to take over their land. I don't know what the right answer is, other than sitting down and talking with these people and trying to figure out some type of agreement, and rather than just interjecting ourselves into this because we told Ukraine that we'd defend them and stuff, but this is going to get to a point where Ukraine has lost enough people, that they're not going to be able to keep fighting, and then it's going to be our people going over there and doing it. And that's not what we want. We don't want to send our troops over there for this and stuff. I mean, really, what business is it of ours? We could continue to do business, all over the region and all over the world by staying the hell out of everybody else's business too. At times, I just feel like that our country, helping, that our leaders should be trying to set these people down, or should be trying to talk with these people and come up with something rather than fighting and killing everybody and stuff. I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy that we got to our plan is just to keep funneling money to Ukraine and just watching their people die over there. We're defending them, but we're prolonging this, and it's just going to be more people dying.
So you prefer to secede their land to Russia? Is that what you're saying?
No, I said no.
Rather than to help them defend themselves.
I said no, but obviously Putin.
So you want to help them defend themselves.
But obviously Putin is after their land. So I don't know if there's any type of agreement that could be come up with. If Ukraine loses part of their ground, I don't know. Is it better for the world and the world economy? Well, this is where it's all gonna. We're not gonna know right
Diddy,
now.
thank you for the $5. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Diddy.
We're not gonna know the repercussions of this for years down the road, and stuff. But I just think that I think we're going about this wrong.
Okay, so as it relates to the context of this, I don't think I have really good reason to believe that as it relates to this, it would be much different under a Trump or Biden administration as it relates to foreign policy. So when people grant their position as it relates to foreign policy, I'm skeptical in most scenarios. There are certain things that you could say are different, but I mean most of the things that people relate to would be similar in both scenarios. So I mean I don't think that foreign policy is typically good to determine that. But I'm gonna let you say like one more thing real quick before I get off, because I actually do want to work on like a homework assignment I have to do here in like a few
No,
hours.
hey, that's cool. If you want to, and if you want to get somebody else on here, that's fine. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you giving me the time to talk and voice my opinion. And I try to respect everybody else's opinion too and stuff. And I just, like I said, I don't feel like Biden's foreign policy and foreign affairs with these leaders are anywhere, as good. I mean, maybe Biden with Zelensky, but as far as him with Putin and stuff, I just don't think that he's got the sack to, to make any headway here with this.
For sure. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming up, man.
Okay. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna get off for tonight, everyone. I'm kind of like thinking a lot about this assignment. I want to get this done. Tomorrow I will be on for longer, everyone. Also, like, I don't know what happened today. The algorithm just got like killed at one point. I wasn't able to get guests on the main one, and then when I reset, I think it's mainly sending out to followers right now. I'm gonna check the algorithm. I'm guessing it glitched and it did that. So, I'm gonna work on that because I'm kind of like anxiety about it. But I love everyone so much. Tomorrow I should be on. I love everyone. Have a great night, everyone. Have a great night.